I've been a very bad content creator. Today is day 149. It's been nearly 3 weeks since I posted my last video. Or has it been over? Guys, it's been 24 days. It might have been 24 days. It's not that I haven't been doing things for those 24 days, but I have been too exhausted or brain fried or other myriad of excuses to be able to shoot videos, to be able to document. I also don't, that's kind of a cop-out. The reality is, the truth is, I don't feel like I've accomplished very much in those days. I've gotten myself into a habit, and I feel like this is a good habit. This is a routine, really, where I'm submitting myself for material. I am doing the work in class, in the classes that I'm taking, and it's helped push the boundaries of the classes that I teach with the people that I'm working with. My students are working. I've got one of my kid students who just booked a pilot for an ABC show, and that looks like it's going to do very well. And some of my adult students are doing independent film and new media projects all over the place. And Renee is kicking ass. She is on point. She has got her reel up. She's been auditioning. She's been working on her songs. She's getting ready to go for a musical audition. I feel like all of these things are happening around me, and I feel like I'm starting to slow down. I feel like I'm standing still. And I can see the progress. I can see that there is progress and there's forward movement. But from when I started in November to today, it's like all of my big advancements were in the very beginning. And then as soon as the big stuff got knocked out, it's just been kind of the string of continuing without significant markers to be able to mark that progress. I have had fantastic auditions. Some of the best auditions that I've ever had, especially for commercials lately. My callback ratio has shot up. It is really, really good. And these are wins. These belong in the win column. These are important. But it doesn't feel like enough. It just doesn't feel like enough. So there were days when I would sit in front of this camera and I'd just kind of stare at it and know in the back of my head that part of this process is recording it and putting it out in public and using that as a way to be able to really keep myself in check and make sure that I'm doing everything that I can. But instead, it got real easy to know that I'm performing. I am performing multiple times a week at Teatro Martini in a show that is doing very well and is getting a lot of praise. And that's really nice for something which is essentially an attraction in a theme park world, you know? We're just down the street from Knott's Berry Farm in Disneyland. We're a place where people are coming on vacation. It doesn't feel like high art, but it is a shockingly entertaining show, and people are really enjoying it, and that's very satisfying. And that kind of takes a little bit of the immediacy out of the bigger mission, which is to get on television. About a week ago, this bothered me so much that I actually felt like I had changed my mission and was living a mission of making money as opposed to following, getting myself back to the kind of work that I want to be doing. And that's a tough thing to have to face, because I have always been a big proponent of sacrifice to do the things that you want to do, because I truly believe that you can make money doing what you love. But it gets really tricky when you're kind of doing it. And that's what's going on right now with the theater and the things that I'm doing. And so it's been a weird kind of place to be and to kind of balance on. I hear the Disneyland fireworks starting now, and so those are going to be popping in the background. And I don't know that I have much more to say today. So I'm going to go and see if I can't get back on track and be a better creator. Was that a pompous look? I feel like that was a pompous look. I feel like creator, eyebrow. I caught the feeling of it after I did it. Jesus. All right. So let's see if I can't do better about creating.